Good morning, everyone. It is bright and early, and we have a lot to do today. So let's get right into the video and let's get started. It is really early, and if you listen really closely, you will hear the peeper frogs. The older I get, the earlier I seem to wake up. That's not such a bad thing, because I get a lot of work done. Good morning, everyone. It is still really bright and early, and that's how I get my day started. And I'm going to show you what we were working on last night and what we're going to work on today. Dew Valley. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's actually the history of where I live. The road that we live on is Dew, and we live in a valley. And through reading about history, I realized that the word dew came from the morning dew that always seems to be here on our land. Absolutely beautiful. So in the summertime, we have a heavy dew every morning. In the evening, we feel this moisture come back into the ground. And that's why you are seeing Dew Valley. We had a bumper crop of grapes this year. You're going to be seeing some grape videos. And we finally harvest most of them. We still have a few that we're leaving on for jelly. My mugwort is just about ready to harvest, and that will be a beautiful 19th century herbal wreath that we will be making. The sun is now just coming up over the horizon, and I'm already have my day started. So I'm going to show you just part of the grapes. This is only about half of them. I have more to get out of the refrigerator. We have to wash them, and then we're going to put them in my juicer. Now this is a non-electric juicer. It's very old-fashioned, very primitive in the way it works, but it works amazing. Now this is going to be open kettle, so I will not have to can this. Alright everyone, it's a little bit later now, but the sun is still coming up, so it's quite dark here in the kitchen. The grapes are on the stove, which I'll show you that in a minute. I washed my jars. I'm going to add the sugar, so I add about 1/4 of a cup of sugar to each jar. And then we're going to put the juice in the jar, which is so simple and easy. But I have some dishes I have to wash, and we heated the water. Now we're going to go wash the dishes, get the kitchen cleaned up. That way we can work on these grape juice. As you can see, or maybe you can't see, it really suds up. What I like to do is, when we have a really dry spell, I use the water that I wash my dishes, and I use them to water the plants on our porch. Everything that I use on the Homestead is organic, so there is no chemicals in any of the soaps that I use, and it's perfectly safe for your plants. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep adding grapes. I'll show you here in a minute. We know the grapes are done juicing when we stop getting juice there that's coming out of the spigot. So we still have a little more juice coming yet. We're going to wait just a little bit on that. You don't want to press down on your grapes. We learned that the hard way. It becomes very grainy and not very good. You can stir it though if you want. So I will take a wooden spoon and I will stir it one time. So just give it one stir real quickly. All right, I'm going to spend the next couple hours doing this, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Well, everyone, the grape juice is finished. I'm going to clean up here. I'll show you at the end how much juice I got this year. And I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow. Just remember, the grape juice is concentrated, so you do add water to it. I was extremely happy. I got 21 quarts of the juice, and I also got another 10 quart to make jelly. So I'm going to go ahead and label them. I am putting little jar toppers on each one of them, so I'm currently still working on that. And those are the red beets I also canned that same day. I cannot wait to show you the full winter larder tour because I have quite a lot of food that I harvested this year. And here is my Amish 19th century pantry, which you are going to be seeing a full tour with the lights and everything, but it's a very dark pantry, and I am absolutely happy how it turned out this year. And there's many more amazing adventures coming to you every evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.